it's time to get healthy with Health Matters. This is Shine in the studio joining us for this segment. Good morning.
Good morning, Catherine.
Happy February.
Yeah, happy February.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was active.
Okay.
Friday was raining all day. But me and my running friends, running buddies, we had to run 8K according to our training program.
Okay.
So I invited them to my gym and we ran 10K on treadmill. That was my first time running that long on a treadmill.
Wow. And how long did it take time-wise?
About 50 minutes. Like
just straight?
48 to 50 minutes. And it felt so much harder than running outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. So I was kind of shocked at how hard it was. And on Saturday, I went salsa dancing with my friends, and it really inspired me to, love what I do, love dancing again and stuff. Yeah.
Wow. So it sounds like you had a very active weekend, and it seems like you really enjoy being active. So that's really inspirational, right?
Yeah. So it's like this. Let's say you love traveling, and you ended up working at a travel agency, but it's good to take some time off and you go traveling on your own. It's very refreshing and recharging, and it reminds you how you started what you love to do. So it was really good time to remind myself how I loved exercising and dancing. Yeah.
Very cool. So what's our topic for today?
Today's topic is how to stop overeating.
Oh, this is a hot one because I know that everybody, at least once in a while, pigs out or overeats, and some people do it all the time, which you shouldn't. So this, I'm sure, is going to ring true to many people. So tell us a little bit first.
Yes, like you said, eating a lot once in a while is totally okay. I do that too. But if you think that your eating habit is out of control, if you think about food all the time, or if you feel guilty, depressed, or shamed after eating, you may want to learn different types of hunger and how to satisfy those hunger accordingly.
Ooh, so there's different kinds of hunger. I just always thought it was I'm kind of hungry, I'm really hungry, or I could eat a horse. But okay, so what are the different kinds of hunger?
The first hunger is physical hunger. So this is the real hunger for food.
Okay.
So your stomach is growling, your blood sugar level is low, and your energy level is low, you're getting really cranky. So there are physical cues like this.
Yes.
So this is when your body is truly hungry, and you should eat food to satisfy this hunger. So when I start feeling like this, I drink a glass of water and wait for about 5 minutes because sometimes it's thirst, not hunger.
Okay.
So, but if I continue feeling hungry after this, then I prepare myself food or go to a restaurant maybe before I feel starving, so I don't end up overeating or eating whatever in my sight.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of true. When you're famished, when you're really, really hungry, you start just stuffing your face. And then by the time you realize you're full, it's already too late. You already ate everything. So, okay, so that's a good one. Okay, what other types of hungers are out there?
Yes, so next hunger is nutritional hunger. So if you feel hungry even after eating, and you tend to eat something all the time trying to feel full, well, chances are you might be eating crappy food with little nutritional values. So they may make you feel satisfied when you're eating, but shortly after you would want to eat again because our body naturally craves for nutrients from real food. So it's like this. You eat crappy food, don't get enough nutrients your body needs, so you don't feel satisfied, so you eat more of crappy food. So this is such a vicious cycle, leading you to overeat and gain weight.
Right.
So this happened to me when I was studying in the States. I ate burgers and instant food, but didn't feel satisfied. So I ate more and more to feel satisfied. And boom, I gained about 15 pounds in a few months. And that's when I started training.
Okay.
So if you find yourself feeling this type of hunger, the solution is quite simple. Start eating real food with all the nutrients your body needs. So eat vegetables, complex carbs, lean protein, and good fats from minimally processed natural foods. So Korean, like 정식, is kind of, it's a very well-balanced food, I guess.
Yes.
So eat real food instead of like picking up all the junk food.
Right, and a lot of the Korean, especially the lunches, it looks very nutritional, but just make sure that it's not too salty. A lot of the restaurant food has lots of sodium. All right, what's our next type of hunger?
Next hunger is emotional hunger. For many people, including me, food is not only to satisfy our stomach, but also to satisfy our emotion. So when we feel sad, like stressed, lonely, or bored, we tend to want food to fix these emotions because it gives instant pleasure and comfort, but not for so long.
Okay.
So after you eat whatever, you will see the real issues are still there. And perhaps you feel worse because you ate the wrong food for the wrong reasons.
Ooh.
And you gain weight as a result. It is important to understand that this type of hunger is not from your stomach, and all you want is specific junk food. For many people, it's like sweets, like cake, chocolate, ice cream. For my case, I don't really have sweet tooth, but I crave for like spicy noodles or tteokbokki.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the emotional hunger. So when you feel this type of hunger, take a deep breath. And instead of rejecting your emotion, ask yourself what kind of emotion you're dealing with and if the food will fix the issue. If you understand that the food doesn't fix the real issue, try different solutions instead of eating. So if you feel sad or lonely, call your friend. If you feel tired, take a warm shower and go to bed early. Like if you feel bored, just go for a walk or watch a movie or do whatever you enjoy to shift your mind from food.
Oh, that's a good one. So I know a lot of people who emotionally eat. And for me, it's not sweets. For me, it's really hard to explain. But I like, when I'm feeling a little stressed, I like chewing on food, like crunchy foods or like even like chewy foods where I have to like grind my teeth. I think it's to release the stress. So that's my type of emotional hunger. So can you give us like a short summary of what we should keep in mind?
Yes. So there are different types of hunger, as I shared. Physical hunger, where you crave for food, and nutritional hunger, that you want nutrition from real food.
Yes.
And emotional hunger to feel better about yourself. And the key is to listen to your body and be more aware of your eating pattern. So food journaling helps you see your eating habits.
Sure.
So I found out that I tend to feel hungry when I watch my favorite cooking TV show on Monday night. And I end up eating whatever in my sight or even order junk food late at night. So I made sure that I eat well before the TV show so I don't feel physical or nutritional hunger watching it.
Okay.
This helped me to prevent overeating and eating at late night. So everyone has different patterns, but you are smart and powerful enough to be in control of yourself. So distinguish what your eating patterns are, like what are the bad habits.
Yes.
So you can fix it. And perhaps if you decide to eat unhealthy foods, what you can do at least is to enjoy moderate amount of your choice and don't feel bad about yourself.
Okay.
Let's say you really, really want cake to treat yourself, then that's fine. Get a slice of cake, and enjoy it with all your senses. Look at it, smell it, and take a small bite and appreciate the taste. Doing this once in a while is totally okay. So I'm not saying don't eat junk food at all. Like when you eat, then at least you enjoy yourself.
Right, but not too much, if you can. All right. Well, thank you for sharing your tips on how to avoid, especially like the emotional hunger and the nutritional hunger, how to avoid things like that. The physical hunger, we all get physically hungry, so we can't avoid that. Anyhow, thanks for sharing your tips. We'll check in with you next week. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Once again, that was Shine, and I'll be back after this.